So, good morning, y'all. It's a chilly, very chilly Wednesday here on the East Coast. I didn't film yesterday or post. It was a long day, needlessly sitting in a doctor's office just for a follow up on low vitamin D. I'm like, really? I have to sit here an hour? I was not happy. But other than that, all's good. Blood pressure's running a little high. Increased blood pressure medicine, which I think it was high because I was pissed for having to sit there so long. But anyhow, got some sunshine today. Didn't have a lot of sunshine yesterday. We had a little bit, but everything was still squishy and mushy outside. And today everything's frozen solid. As we were down in the 20s last night, and we were in the 20s. Not supposed to get out of the low 40s today. And of course, the wind chill, it's colder. And it's going to stay in the low 20s the rest of this week. So I don't think we're supposed to get above freezing really until maybe Christmas Day. We'll see. So all the birds are looking good. They just got a fresh cabbage, fresh water, because the water from this morning had already formed some ice. So moved it in the sun. Paul had a couple sausage rolls this morning, but he only eats the meat. So you see the buns out here, so that's a little treat for them. Chaos has a new heater in its bed. I wanted Paul to get scratched. He got cracked corn. That's okay, just because it's only a treat and I can give it to the squirrels. But I bought it's a mat that you put under when you're starting seedlings to help them germinate. And then I moved the coop heater. It's off right now in here, just to the edge of where Laddie sleeps. I mean, he does roost, but I've noticed back there he's got quite a divot. So in these cold nights, he has been like, since he doesn't have anything to snuggle with, look how pretty your tails, your colors are coming back. He's obviously making those divots to sleep in. So, because today it's already noon and it's not going to warm up any, I'm going to turn that little heater back on. So if he does want to hang out in there, he can. It's just a radiant heater. It might change the temperature a bit, but the only time he's really going to feel the heat is if he's up really close to it. It doesn't push out heat. It's made for coops. But anyhow, he's got him a little divot there to the side of it, so I'm assuming that means he's regulating his temperature pretty well. But because he doesn't have anyone to snuggle with, and we have these nights that are well into the 20s, feral cats are running around chasing each other. Here's Nomad. Somebody just did a roll on one of the kittens. I don't know if it was Chaos or who, but chased him off into that. There's another black and white kitty. This is Nomad there, hopping across to see what's going on. All I saw was a black and white swoosh that rolled a small kitten. I know it's not Chaos because he's in the house, so I can have it. He wants to come in and he wants to drink out of their water fountain, even though his water out here is just, he's got fresh water. It's not really any colder at the moment. But he just wants to come in and he looks for any plastic bag because he thinks there's chips in it. But yeah, there's the feral kitties. There's one in the bushes there, and they'll go back in the little tunnel over to the neighbors. That's as far as I can zoom in. So anyway, I put a little cracked corn in with his feed, which I'm still making sure he's getting. He went through his game bird feed, so I just got some chick starter grower, non-medicated, just for the size and the high protein and calories. You gotta keep my little cricket beak healthy. So as it's getting colder, his water's coming out at night. He's got a nice warm spot, so I feel better about it. He's probably fine without me putting that little heater in there, but I'm not worried about power going out. I got a new power strip that's indoor-outdoor. The corn will help keep them warm. Like I said, I can put it out for the squirrels too, but I meant to throw some over and I hit the net and it kind of went everywhere. But Yeah, they're like okay interested in it. They're more interested in the cabbage, which that's always better, but I'm frozen. I'm staying kind of right here because I'm out of the wind. We do have some wind coming out of the west, but as long as I stay here, I'm kind of blocked by the coop and the coops. So they've been setting up in the chicken shack today in the sun, sunbathing, but out of that westerly wind. Um, but they'll come out for the cabbage and to peck at that roll. Yeah, I don't give them a lot of bread stuff just because it's not the healthiest, but they are chickens. They do like to scavenge, and a little nibble on a roll isn't gonna hurt them. They've had an egg this morning. Yeah, Daisy laid an egg. I figure this afternoon I'll get the other one from Flower. They're still the only two laying right now. Luna there, the silver lace Wyandottes still going through the molt, and the Brahmas have come out of their molt. I think pretty much looks like all the feathers on top of their head are back, but they have not started relaying yet. And Lily, standing in the dust box, the Colombian rock cross, is still in a molt, even though it's just a wee molt. And looking at some of the feathers there on Zen Zen, looks like she might be having a little mini molt too. Could just be the wind roughing up her feathers. I'm just not seeing it correctly. But so now till about 1:30 or 2, they'll have quite a bit of sun. They can come out and sunbathe and do their thing. This morning they came out and started to dust bathe over there in the corner where I used to have their pool. The ground was froze. They found that wasn't very um, doable. I had a better word in my head and I lost it. So I got the extra dust bathing stuff in. I dumped a bag of it in the indoor dust bath, and I might bring another bag of it out here. It wasn't overly expensive, and it just adds some other good dust bathing ingredients to that dust bath in there. But like I said, today everything is pretty frozen. I need to go through there with some sort of scoop or thing and get as much gravel out of there as possible. But they're chickens; they don't care. Probably like a little massage. Probably feels good to roll around on it. But yeah, there's the birds today. Laddie's still up in his little coop, snacking away. He's definitely food oriented. So later I'll have Paul come and dump some of that into the scratch bin that I can maneuver, or I'll bring that scratch bin out and use a scoop and just scoop it in there until it's full. Then move the bag inside where it doesn't get moisture. Everyone's doing good. Glad there's some sunshine, but we might get rain in about 4 or 5 days, but I doubt it. I think it's a very minimal chance. So like I said, it's not really gonna get above freezing much until Christmas. And even though the days may get like up to like 42 with the wind, it's still super, super bitter cold. But they're doing good. They're like, we love cabbage so much. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a great week. And it's the 21st. What, the 21st? Wow, it's hard to believe it's getting that close to Christmas. We don't really celebrate it. So I did get in the mail from my little brother a couple little gifts for Paul and I. I just stuck them in our stocking. And I got a few things. I ordered him some special things, but for his stocking. But yeah, and we do Good Chop. We order our meats through Good Chop. Not sponsored, but highly recommend them. And we're gonna have a couple filet mignon for Christmas. Probably some broccoli and a salad. Trying to eat healthy. All right, you guys. You guys have a great day. Bye.